Our Fenghuan investment is a multi-billion-dollar company. Every one of them is a top-tier financial elite. What's his deal? Su Hao, 25. Graduated from Huqing's ordinary second-tier university, majoring in business administration. No work experience or certificates. This kind of trash resume. Even if you put it in a shredder, what else can you do? It'd be an insult to the shredder. Manager Wang. This resume came from the chairman's office. How's that possible? A year ago, after a former chairman left, he arranged for his overseas relative to intern here. But the chairman fired them on the spot. Since then, using connections became a company red line. Could it be he's related to the chairman? Or perhaps he has some incredible connections? This. Pink. Pinks, push forward. Healers, heal. Charge. 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 Mom, Dad. What are you doing here? How? Playing games day and night. You don't even come home. Your dad and I, we work so hard to earn money. But you're holed up in an internet cafe, playing games. Old Wang's son, Kobe, is your age. He just got promoted last month. He's about to buy a house and get married. Are you just going to spend your whole life muddling through like this? How? Mom wants you to be happy and play your whole life. But when your dad and I get old, no one will take care of you now. What should we do? If not for us, at least think of yourself. I know. One last time. We'll trust you one last time. Show us you've changed. Don't disappoint us again. Let's go. Desperate escape. Numbing myself. This is me. Escaping into the safe haven of games I hid for years. How? You got an epic weapon. How awesome. You even got something with a 1 in 10. 0, 0, 0 You're chance. the king of luck. Ahao's luck is incredible. You got more epics in a week than I did all year. A month ago, I discovered I had a knack opening loot boxes, and every time I got a drop, I'd briefly feel a sense of reality. Just by clicking the mouse, miracles would often happen. Guys, excuse me. I'm quitting. Guys, excuse me. I'm quitting. Ahao, you were doing so well. Why are you quitting suddenly? Don't go. We're a bunch of guys. If you leave, we'll lose our energy. I'm not young anymore. I need to focus on my life and my own future. Understandable. You're still young. You have time to strive. What a waste of your luck. What will we do without you when getting drops? President. Ahao. Don't be so quick to quit. President. I need to find a job to support myself. Once I start working, I won't have time for games. Didn't you graduate from Buching Industrial University? Business administration major. A failure. Yes. What's wrong? How about this? Send me your resume. Don't bother with any random jobs. Just come work for our company. Don't bother. You won't be able to quit. Holy cow. I always thought the president was a rich kid with too much time on his hands. He actually has his own company. President. Really? You're kidding, right? Do I look like I'm joking? You're a reliable guy in the guild. And loyal. You've done so much for our guild. Even your own equipment. Consider it me returning the favor. What if the president's company isn't legitimate? What if he sends me to Mianbei to take my kidneys? Never mind, never mind. Who cares what kind of company it is? Just having a job is good enough. Holy crap. Fenghuan Investment, a top domestic private equity fund, over 100 billion in assets under management. It really is here. This is where countless financial bigwigs almost rack their brains at Fenghuan Investment. What time is it? At least 7 o'clock. These competitive people are all so overworked. Hundreds of thousands up or down in minutes. They're all time management masters indeed. Hey, Big Brother Huang. Oh no, Chairman. Hey, it's our old custom. Just call me Big Brother. Hey, are you at the office? I'm here. But I can't do anything. I won't hold you back, will I? I've already arranged it. Just be a trading assistant. Just slack off. You'll be fine. Oh, right. If anyone asks how you got in, just say you don't know. Oh, and also, tonight, same time, we'll run a dungeon. Don't ask. All right. These guild leaders are actually financial bigwigs. He's got me working at his company. This is so cliché. Financial work. Or anything else. Have you done it before? No. This is my first job. What about simulated trading? Or any investment experience? None. But I'll try my best to learn. A total newbie. A finance newbie. An investment newbie. What is this? Is the chairman. Where did he find this princeling? Lee Whalen. This is the new Su Hao. Starting today. He's our department's trading assistant. You'll be in charge of training him. Okay, manager. Most assistants don't last 3 years here. The work pressure here isn't for everyone. Su Hao, which school did you graduate from? University? To get into our company, you have to be 1 in a million. Someone as young as you. You must be a top university graduate, right? Tsinghua, Peking, or another top school. I'm from Kuching Institute of Technology. Isn't that a second-tier school? How did a graduate of this caliber get into Fenghuan Group? It's like a pack of wolves, and a husky snuck in. Let's go. Okay, the discovery line is right here outside. All right, everyone, stop right there. Isn't this just like before a large-scale dungeon opens, when you set up tactics for the team and assign tasks? Let's go. Today, I'll teach you the simulated trading process. Come. Our company won't give us real money to practice with at first. If you do well in simulated trading, you can become an official trader. The securities industry, where performance is measured in thousands, Fenghuan investment, a leader in the sector, sees hundreds of billions in capital flow daily. It's a financial war. Let's do it. Okay, I'm ready. If this ghost stock is a treasure chest in the game, then it must hide an earth-shattering treasure. Su Hao, what are you doing? I haven't finished talking yet. Why are you buying so recklessly? I'm screwed. It's my first day and I haven't even started working. And I've already messed it up. This is S7 stock. It's a joke. A worthless, 1-star, limit-down junk stock. What do I do? Then I won't buy it. Make them refund me. But luckily, this is a demo account. It's not real money. Just try messing around like this with real money. The manager would throw you out the window. Don't forget, our demo trades are also recorded and assessed. You put all that capital into this junk stock. Sorry. I didn't know it was. Why are you apologizing to me? Later, when the manager comes, I'll speak up for you. It should be fine. Was my intuition really wrong? Maybe I'm not cut out for investing at all. So you're saying the new guy today accidentally used all the virtual account funds to buy in ST stock, and he bought it when it hit its lower limit? He might have clicked the wrong button while I was explaining. And that stock has been at its lower limit all day. It'll affect his new employee assessment. I understand. Don't worry about the new employee assessment. Go. Okay, manager. Full position, lower limit. Buying an ST stock. If it were real money, that kid would be fired today. Come in. Manager, a few stocks had unusually significant gains today. Here's the compiled data. How is that possible? How is that possible? ST Zhongruan was suspended this morning due to news. It hit its upper limit right after opening this afternoon. That junk stock that hit its lower limit is about to skyrocket. Do you know the reason? Zhaojin Group, a giant in the domestic gold industry, announced it's acquiring a 20% stake in ST Zhongruan. After the transaction, the company's actual controller will change to the local people's government. You go out first. Unless there was insider information, how could anyone buy a full position in this stock? To precisely pick this one out of thousands of stocks. And a full position. So that's it. So that's it. Could this kid be a big shot? With powerful connections and inside info, he thinks the trading assistant job is beneath him. So he deliberately bought this junk stock. Went all in. And at the limit down price, retaliated to show his dissatisfaction. He's truly an unfathomable senior expert. Hey, Aping, why aren't you here yet? Coming. You, hey, aren't you that internet gamer boy? How come 2 years have passed, and you still look so shabby? We already broke up. Why are you still looking for me? Are you bored? What are you doing? I'd rather properly humiliate a good-for-nothing like you. So poor you can only afford instant noodles? 2 years have passed. How come you're still a pathetic loser? Wearing ill-fitting trash. Can't find a job and can't explain it to your family? So you borrowed a suit to keep up appearances? This guy. Where did this idiot come from? Shut that kid up. Armui. He's a full-time employee of Fuqing state-owned enterprise. Unlike you, a jobless good-for-nothing. It's a world of difference. State-owned enterprise, is that so great? And besides, how do you know I'm wearing this suit today because it's my first day at work? First day at work? Don't make people laugh. Ying told me, your Fuqing friend. He's a market management expert, a good-for-nothing like you. Unemployed right after graduation. Not only that, he's also a NET, just waiting to die. If I were him, I would have died already. Oh, don't hang up. Be careful, I'll dock your pay. He'll find a shill. But Ying is right. Even if you have a job, compared to my state-owned enterprise job, it's a world of difference. I'm not wasting my time with you. My boss is waiting for me. Go on, see for yourself. It's just some small, crappy company. What good job could a loser like that get? Oh, dear master, what crappy company is it? Come. Tell us. Offend Investment. How's that possible? That's the top company in all of Fuqing. Even the whole building. A loser like you, from some chemistry school. How could you possibly work for the top financial company in the city? Boss. What about me? I'm warning you. The first thing Ling Ying did when she made it big was to take down Jutian. So you'd better pray you're useful. Otherwise, you'll be screwed over before you even know it. Screwed over? Try me. Bring it on. Ah, how you almost had it. Good thing I haven't forgotten our industry's motto. Time is money. Oh, right. I was so busy yesterday, I forgot to check the demo account. You checked it, right? I had an urgent matter at home yesterday. I haven't had a chance to look yet. Let me guide you. Let's try to make up for all the losses. I remember you bought S7 Zhongren yesterday, right? Let me check yesterday's closing price. Ding. What's wrong? How's that possible? S7 Zhongren hit its limit up. And it's up 5%. 5%? Is that a lot? How? Do you know our company's traders? What their daily target return is? 0.1% to 1%. Our entire team's monthly target is 3% to 10%. And this is already the top team in the entire financial industry. In other words, you alone almost completed an entire month's target for all traders. It's a miracle. My special ability works on stocks too? Honestly, did you know you'd be called upon? How could that be? True. Someone who just started 2 days ago. A rookie who doesn't even know how to trade stocks. How could they know insider info beforehand? Sue Hao, come with me. I need to talk to you privately. Sue Hao, how's work been these past 2 days? It's going well. Manager Lin, just tell me what to do. I'm willing to learn and do anything in our department. Only I know right now that the chairman personally instructed you to be directly parachuted here. Normally, I don't like to pry into private matters. But since it's come to this, I still want to ask you one thing. Are you and the chairman related? No. Then why would the chairman personally arrange for someone with no experience or resume to join our Fenghui investment? Oh, right. If anyone asks how you got in, just say you don't know. If I let them know I was in a game and got this job by dropping gear for the chairman, I'd be completely screwed. Manager Bao. I can't say. Can't say? Just as I thought. Since you can't say, I won't press you further. But what about the ST Zhongruan you bought in your virtual account? What's going on with that? That was just by chance. Just good luck. Laughing. Good luck. Do you know that you alone completed in one day our entire trading department's target? With all due respect, are you privy to inside information? That's beyond our level? Info? I don't understand a thing about this industry. Even if I had info, I couldn't protect it. I can't claim to predict the market. That'd be crazy. Laughter. My apologies for asking. I shouldn't have pried. I'll go talk to the trading department later. You just continue your virtual trading. Okay. Today, our users are doing simulated trading until market close. I guess it's because of yesterday's ST stock. The manager wants to give you a chance. Don't let one thing get to you. Don't say that. What I did yesterday was impulsive. It was just luck. All right. Oh, by the way, Manager Zhou will be here soon to review hot topics. You should listen carefully. It'll help your simulations. Here he comes. Everyone stop. The market's focus is currently on the new energy sector, especially since the risks in the entire supply chain are rapidly expanding. Everyone, speak up. What are your thoughts? After recent EV combustion incidents, major global automakers are re-examining safety standards. Battery core materials. Their price has fallen below 45%. Overcapacity is also severe, far exceeding market demand. If supply and demand are imbalanced, the market might enter an oversupply cycle. But new energy vehicles are still developing. Nothing is certain. I know. Everyone missed their targets last month. I know you're anxious. But, especially now, don't lose your head. Otherwise, you'll only lose more. Understand? Understood. No mistakes this time. If I mess up again, I'll be a trading assistant again for a while. That ST stock must have been pure luck. I should go help him later. Everyone just said. New energy stocks are the hot trend now. But these stocks are all dropping. So I definitely can't buy them. Can't buy. This feeling. Could it be? But this new energy battery stock is really in the red. And everyone also said, these battery stocks are the riskiest. Can't buy. What am I afraid of? Anyway, it's just a simulated trade. Worst case, I'll just do nothing. I'll trust it one more time. My superpower. %1 is already a significant amount, especially with how volatile the market has been these past 2 days. Manager, you did great today. That was brilliant. What about everyone else? Oh, don't even ask. It's a bloodbath. Not just our team, but other teams suffered heavy losses too. The market absolutely crushed us. Oh no. At this rate, I doubt any department will meet their mid-month goals. Never mind, as long as it's a loss or a small one. That's a victory. Yes, manager. Good job, old Joe. Aren't you siding with him a bit too obviously? What do you mean? The chairman's princeling. I heard he just sat around all day, doing nothing. You're overthinking it. Understood. He's the chairman's princeling, after all. Anyone would have to treat him carefully. The reason I let him sit there so calmly is to test him. Let me see what this Suhao is really made of. Let me see what stocks you bought today. Lime. Volatility risk is extremely high in this market. Even seasoned pros steer clear. What? All in again? Is this kid trying to challenge me? Or is he just a clueless rookie? I guess I was overthinking. He's just a nepotism hire. Connections? Suhao, how were your trades today? SOSO. Let me see. Suhao, what are you doing? Last time you went all in, you said you clicked by mistake. Unbelievable. And this time you just bought Suha? And this Suha is actually Jelly May? Oh my god. Suhao, why buy this super high-risk stock? I can't just say it was a random hunch. When Lingjia, let's not talk about me. How were your earnings today? When I step in, it's naturally effortless. Today, I ended up with a 2% gain. No exaggeration, in the entire trading department. Besides me, no one else. When Lingjia, I knew you were the best. I'm sure you'll ace this assessment. Later. Look out for me, okay? Come here. Are you two that idle? Still in the mood to be laughing and joking around? Sorry, you too. Go prepare the documents now. Don't take it too hard. Our market today really dropped too much. It's not just these two. 90% of our department is in the red. Although the overall market performed poorly today, our department also incurred losses. But we can make it up. Alright, you can all leave early today. Yes. Thanks, manager. The chairman also told me to go up early today. Oh, manager, did you see the message? It's explosive news for the interactive world. I saw it. Do they realize the market impact? If this happens, there will be a huge shortage in global nickel ore supply. Companies with huge nickel ore reserves will make a fortune overnight. Is the list of companies hoarding nickel ore ready? Not that fast, manager, but I just heard a rumor. Our country's largest known nickel reserve holder seems to be only one. Only one? Could it be GEM? Yes, manager, you heard too? It's GM. They say GEM stock will skyrocket today. Yesterday, that kid, the young master, used all the virtual funds in the most foolish way. Bet it all on GM. He knew it all along. No wonder when he was told to leave early yesterday, he smiled so happily. He wasn't happy about leaving early, but rather a triumphant laugh. What's going on? Why is everyone so tense? Sue, how you're here? Sister Willing. Am I late again? Oh, sorry. No. Something big happened yesterday. Something big? The whole company's on high alert today. You probably don't know yet, do you? Indonesia unexpectedly announced it would cut domestic nickel production to 30%. Indonesia cutting nickel production? Is that a big deal? The scariest part is, we simply can't predict how much a stock will rise, or how much it will fall. Our team. No one touched battery stocks yesterday. Luckily, the manager has sharp intuition. He told us to quit while we were ahead yesterday and pull out in time. Otherwise, you wouldn't know how many battery-dependent companies would go bankrupt. Seriously. Holy crap. Yesterday, in my simulated investment, I invested in battery-related concept stocks. Inhuaja, Suhao, what are you still doing here? Hurry up and prepare the documents for me. Oh no. How did this happen? It's on. It's happening. Holy crap. It's skyrocketing. It's going through the roof. How high will this price go? Stop now. Manager, battery-related stocks almost all have halted trading, and their value has soared. All investment firms are stuck. They're all going to lose big. Hey, hurry up. Kalingmi is up 10%. This is wrong. No. It's the machine. That newcomer. How did he do it? Could it be he's not even cheating? Looking at the manager. He must be furious. These suffocating days in our industry are commonplace. Sister Huanli, Manager Zhou was just looking at me. Did I upset him? What? Then do you remember the survival tips I taught you? Of course I do. First, never grin. Second, shoulders down. Never puff out your chest or raise your head. Third, keep your head down. Act submissive, no eye contact. Not bad. You're teachable. When will I get out of this? I really want to be a formal educator. Oh, my simulation account. Let me see. I'm doomed. I forgot to check my simulation account yesterday. The money in my simulation account all plunged with the market. I even lost money. Holy crap. Sue, how you lost money too? It's okay. It's just a simulation account. Let me see how much you lost. Sister Huanli, I think maybe you shouldn't look. What's there to hide? It's okay. I won't laugh at you. No, wait. It hit the daily limit. The Kalingmi you bought hit the daily limit, and it's up 10%. I told you. Stop looking. Suho, tell me the truth. Are you the legendary once-in-a-century investment genius? How could I be? For so many days, I, in front of an investment genius, flaunted my basic financial knowledge, my utterly useless, entry-level knowledge. I'm mortified. From today on, you've got my back. I'm Li Huilin. I'll follow you from now on. Mr. Li, do you have a few minutes? It's Monday, trading hours aren't over yet. What brings you here at this time? Mr. Li, you know how the market is right now. What else can we do but these niche operations? Tell me, what's so urgent? I want to promote a new hire in our department too. A full-time trader. Which new hire in your department is qualified enough? How come I don't know? It's a young person who just started a few days ago. Only a few days? Are you talking about the princeling forced on us by upper management? I'm promoting him, and it's not just about his trading. Could that princeling really be a hidden, once-in-a-century investment prodigy? That's right. He's not just an investment prodigy. He also likely has ties to top global powers. He can get very reliable, first-hand insider info. Is everyone here? Yes, manager, as you all know, the company had some issues recently. Several senior traders left. Creating vacancies for traders. Su Hao Li Huilin. From today on, you two are promoted to full-time traders. No, wait, we're full-time traders? Yes, manager. What did you just say? Directly promote both of them? Yes, manager. Li Huilin, while still a bit self-serving, is being promoted way too fast. And Su Hao is even more of a rookie. How long has he even been here? In the entire global financial industry, there's no one promoted this quickly, is there? In the past few days of virtual trading, Su Hao has the highest return rate on our team. Any objections? I'm telling you, it's a fact. Besides, in real trading, you're just one of 20,000. When it's real trading, he'll definitely fall. Do you know how many companies, due to the Nia mine accident, caused how many ordinary and financial companies to completely disappear? Although we suffered heavy losses, it also means we have greater potential. In our business, profit talks. Su Hao, Li Huilin. These two new workstations are yours. From today, every cent in your accounts is real capital. Understood. Xiao, show them their workstations. All right, you too. We've prepared 6 machines for you. The 2 in the middle are for trading. On the left is the news feed. The right monitors market and price movements. That's a lot of stuff. But I don't know how to use any of it. We also have a safety alert for operations. If the order quantity is unusually large, the system will sound an alarm. Don't be too nervous, Su Hao. We'll definitely succeed, just like with the mock trading. Go for it. I'm fine. You, on the other hand. Why are your legs shaking? Oh, come on. What's so funny? Look at the company's situation now. And you two can still laugh? What are you thinking? The manager said to promote you. You should have declined. Do you really think your amateur skills are enough to be traders? I'm telling you, if you hold us back and affect the team's performance, I won't let you off. The whole team will fire you. You've gone too far. What did you say? You, a mere newly promoted trader, actually dare to defy me? The manager just said that in our company, profit comes first. So don't worry. We'll prove with our performance that we won't be a liability to the team. Big talk. I'd like to see how you'll prove it. You dare to bet? A bet? You want to bet with me? You, a mere newly promoted trader, actually want to bet with me? I'm the most senior trader in this company. We cannot coexist. I'm the most senior trader in this company. We'll bet on next month's performance. Whoever performs worse will kneel and apologize in front of everyone. Okay. I want to see how you, a new rookie, will beat me. Don't lose everything. Crying for mercy. Su Hao, why bother? Before leaving, he said I don't care about dancing, but you work so hard every day. You never slacked off. I won't let him trample on your dignity and efforts like this. You rascal. What? Anyway, the big words are out there, so we can only respond to the doubts with solid returns. I have a superpower no one else knows about. Let me see. How much is his initial trading capital? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 million. This guy is just blankly staring at the screen. What kind of mysterious technique can he use on this simulated platform to achieve such incredible feats? Let me see. What kind of investment secret you're hiding? Wow, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't understand any of it. Strange, last time, as soon as I started browsing these stocks, that initial spark quickly faded. Why is today such a disaster? So, how was your day? Huiling Qian. What's wrong? Don't even ask. Just a few hours this morning, I already lost 2%. I was forced to stop trading. 2%? That's not much. For our company, 2% is an enormous amount. Usually here, I talk a good game when we discuss it theoretically, but as soon as I hit the market, I lost everything. It's okay, Huiling Qian. No one can guarantee a smooth first day. Besides, we failed today, but tomorrow we must make up for it. Oh, by the way, how are your earnings? Me? Su Hao, you haven't, from opening till now, made a single trade, have you? You truly are a master. What's going on? You must have realized that today's overall market trend was down. I've heard industry veterans say, in this brutal market, the real pros do nothing. They don't move, then they don't lose. They're just precise. Looks like the gap between us is widening. No, I must work hard. Your hand feels. There it is again. Numb. Relax. Willing said. Only by diversifying investments can prevent devastating losses. Diversify. I'll diversify to find 3 points. That should be enough. Today's market is like a mad dog. Market closed. This break, I need to get out and relax. If it's like this daily, I'll have a heart attack. I'm ruined. My account, my money, days of hard work, all wasted. Let's go. I don't know what our manager's thinking. To promote 2 useless rookies. If they screw up today, I'll kill them. Oh, Yang Haiyuan, you're so angry today. It's those rookies on our team. They dared to contradict me publicly. So ill-mannered. An ill-mannered jerk. You must know, right? Su Hao from your team. I heard he and our chairman are relatives. What? This news. Only managers knew about it. I heard it from an HR friend who told me secretly. Now you get it. Why it's so absurd. Are you tired of living? Then yesterday, didn't I? Scolded Huang Qingguiqi and even fought with him and knelt. Hope he doesn't hold this small thing against you. But they're the relationship department, after all. You never know. Oh. Oh, Yang Haiyuan, the market's about to open. Aren't you leaving? Oh. Su Hao, I spoke badly earlier. Don't take it to heart. I'm really sorry about yesterday. You know the market's been bad lately. I was just under pressure from performance. You've lost it. I get it. I knew you'd understand. The first time I saw you, I knew you were kind and easy to get along with. Oh, we can help each other. Heh, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By the way, the market was a mess today. You must have lost a lot. Don't worry. I'll help you get it back. Damn. 8% profit. Well, Sue, how this? Is this your account? It's my account. I just got lucky and turned it around before closing. So I guess I didn't lose. Didn't lose money? You call this not losing money? This is making a killing. He didn't even short sell. He just bought stocks. In this kind of market crash. And still made an 8% profit. Didn't he say he had connections? That he was royalty? A monster. He's a monster. Today at Fenghuan Investment, not a single person hit 8%. And with all stocks falling. He precisely picked 3 stocks and bought them with full positions. Manager Chiu, how'd your department do today? You know the answer. What was the market like today? Doesn't your risk management department know? Even Li Huilin, who just got promoted in your department, had her training access revoked by us. Nothing we can do. The market is that cruel. All right. You came all this way today. Anything else? Don't you have a new guy on your main team? His performance today was quite incredible. In a market like this, he made an 8% profit just by buying, but I really don't know if he's incredibly bold or if he lacks even the most basic market knowledge. That's just how he is. He doesn't like to cast a wide net. Instead, he puts all his chips on the few points he's confident in. It's not that he doesn't understand investing. Quite the opposite. He knows better than us what diversified investing and risk management are. But he's also a seasoned stock market expert. Today I gave you $1 million. Tomorrow, your bonus. $5 million. Suho. So early? What's going on? Just 2 days ago, you were glaring at me. How did you suddenly get so enthusiastic? I'm used to arriving early. Look, you just became permanent and already developed such a good habit. What a reliable and diligent young man. How good. This is the data just released by the research department. Oh, thanks. This assistant has much more experience than I do. As expected, in finance, profit is always the top priority. Wo Lingjia, what's wrong? Don't ask. I was so worried last night I didn't sleep well. I'm a full-time trader now. If my performance keeps being negative, I might get fired any day now. Well, Lingjia, it's only your first day. You'll definitely do great. By the way, Suho, how many trades do you usually make a day? Yesterday, I made 150 trades. 150 trades? That many? 150 trades? That's actually not a lot. Usually, senior traders trade hundreds of times a day. That's standard. As expected of a senior trader. Looks like I still have a lot to learn. Willing, why don't we look into it together? Sue, how are you worried about me? Afraid my trades won't improve? So you want to help me? Sue, how you're too kind. Thank you. The gold sector had a big pullback before, right? Now, geopolitical risks and safe haven demand are surging. I guess this gold sector is worth our attention too. Sister Huling, if I buy this gold futures, you previously mentioned short selling and hedging. Suho, Sister Huling, I plan to buy gold stocks. But this is gold futures. Gold futures are much riskier than stocks. Stocks can only drop 10% in a day at most, but futures could wipe out all your funds. I'll just buy a small amount. If anything goes wrong, I'll liquidate my position immediately. I've never felt this strongly before. I must get in. Then I'll buy some too. Go for it. The initial capital is 5 million. Suho. Manager Zhou. Is there something wrong with this computer? How did my initial trading capital go from 1 million to 5 million? The number is right. From today, your daily trading limit has been raised to 5 million. No, but 1 million. To 5 million? That's too big a change. Willing said before, to manage risk, one must diversify investments, but I can't worry about that anymore. Su Hao, all in. Buy in. Buy all 5 million. This job's easy today, right? No way, boss. Making me buy again? I'm almost out of bullets. Now I have to sell. Sell. Sell it all. We're screwed. Big trouble. What's going on? Gold futures just hit a high. How did it suddenly crash? My money. It crashed. Don't buy. Everyone, don't buy gold futures. It seems. Good thing I pulled out in time. Otherwise, it would have been big trouble. Good thing I sold out before the crash. No way, boss. Again? It should be over now. No way. Go. I'll buy. It's all mine. It's all mine. I'll buy. I'll buy. I'll buy. You save me. Well, today's another bloodbath. John, why did you stop my trades? Your account has already lost 4%. It's against the rules, so I had to stop it. Bullshit. I've been a manager for years. Can you give us old-timers 5% leeway? Show some respect, will you? The market's bad today. Don't get carried away. John, help me, brother. If I don't make a profit today, I'll be out of here this month. That's enough. Rules are rules. You all should leave. It's better for everyone. These guys are just like gamblers who lost everything and want to borrow more to win it back. If I fail to manage this risk properly, leading to expanded losses, then I'll be the one to blame. What is this? How could someone use 5 million, completely disregarding all risks, and throw it all into one future? And this person is trading huge volumes, frantically buying and selling. Where did this madness come from? What's with this return rate? The Fed's interest rate hike is about to begin. Where's the plan? I have to go. What's going to happen to Su Hao? He doesn't understand anything. He must have lost a lot of money, right? Right. What the hell? 7 million. These bastards. Did they know it was my dad's money? And just look the other way? Oh, this kid doesn't understand anything. He must have lost a lot of money, right? No, that's impossible. The return rate for that day is 40%. The system must be wrong. Or is this kid just incredibly lucky? No. No, 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 no. Right. This 40% profit. It's from countless buys and sells, selling high and buying low. Painstakingly accumulated. This kid stopped before the market closed. And in the minute after that, the future's price remained unchanged. This kid, he knows exactly when to get in and out. Is he cheating? What's his trick? He just sold everything 30 seconds ago. Less than a minute later, he's all in again. Is he trading by a damn stopwatch? But how do you explain Su Hao? He can find it in a field of leaks. Precisely find the only profitable stock. It broke 8%, 15%, 25%. Damn. This kid's a damn reincarnated money printer, isn't he? Doesn't he worry about making a mistake? All that hard-earned money could vanish in an instant. Wait, from market open until now. Several hours have passed. I haven't seen Su Hao lose a single cent. Unbelievable. What, 40%? No way, he's done already? The market hasn't even closed yet. Doesn't he want to push the limits? 50%? The market's shrinking, financial decline. So that's it. He precisely caught the market's peak. The subtle signal it was ending. Then he unhesitatingly took his profits. Ran faster than a rabbit. This kid definitely has a heavenly eye. Or he's simply the god of stocks. Su Hao. Guess how much I made today? Sister Hongley. What time is it? It's not almost quitting time, is it? No way, Su Hao. You haven't been sleeping since noon, have you? Sleeping and slacking off in public? It's already quitting time. Let me tell you. Today I watched from open to close. Worked hard all day. Made a full 3%. Aren't I screwed? If Manager Joe sees this, he'll not only dock my pay. What if that idiot just wants to fire me? Don't worry, in our line of work, it's all about the profit margin. As long as you make money for the company, forget sleeping on the job. Even if you're at the company every day, just lounging around like a boss, the chairman will still worship you. But if you only sleep and don't make money, then you're in big trouble. Let me check your account today. Su Hao, is there a bug in this? 40%. How's that possible? Your system must be broken. It should be fine. Master Su. Brother Su Hao, you, just sit here, don't move. I'll get you a blanket. And make you some hot tea. No. Sister Willing, what's wrong with you? I'm such an idiot. To disturb your rest, Master. And talked so much nonsense. I'm so sorry. Sister Su Ling, you don't have to go that far. I just dozed off at work for a bit. This is too much. What flavored chips do you want? And for drinks, do you want coffee? Or Coke? It's fine. I'll get everything for you, Master. I'll bring it all over. Wait for me. Sister Willing. Hey guys. Ask around. Who met their monthly target this month? Meet targets? You're dreaming. The market's a mess. In free fall. We'd be lucky to get any business at all. I heard. Most departments are losing a fortune. Naive prosperity. I also heard. The bigwigs from the equity department, who used to just rake in cash, took a huge hit this time. Oh my god. How much did they lose? Oh, I guess no one expected the market to turn out like this. Azura Chain Fish Farm. You still have time to worry about others? Our department is the real disaster zone. No department can really meet its targets. Where? Is there really someone who can make money in this *T market? More than just making money. They even met their performance targets. Seriously? Look, our team builder is the best reading team. That's not right. Several of us senior traders haven't met targets. Who boosted our performance? Payday. A million. Xiaohui. Aren't you renting a place? Why are you home today? Brother, I'm here today. I'm quite busy. I have important business. Mom said you found a new job. The pay isn't bad, is it? Later. I'll take you to buy a nice suit. Let's celebrate your new job. You don't have to buy me anything. You're renting a place yourself. Your expenses are high. It's fine, bro. I just got paid yesterday. 7,000 yuan. I'm pretty well off now. And bro, after all, you're new. Your salary can't be that high. Should I help you look for suitable financial products? I see. There's no need for that, right? Of course there is, bro. And what's more, now that you have a proper job, you should start thinking about marriage. For ordinary workers like us, working hard our whole lives, if we can save 1 million, that's a huge accomplishment. So, bro, what's your monthly salary? Roughly? Well, it's mainly. It's not. Mom, Dad. Let me see it. What's there to be shy about? It's not that. Don't worry, even if your salary is low, I'll still help you out. Let me see. 1 million. Brother, your salary this month is actually 1 million, and you're at the top of the financial industry. A formal quantitative investment trader. To be precise. Not this month. It's this week. Brother, you're a god. Treat me to dinner. I want a feast. Let's go. I told you, shall we? We're just out for dinner. Why so formal? This is Huchin's most famous restaurant. If I don't dress up, I won't fit in. What's this? I reserved this spot. Retting, why are you everywhere? Buddy, this is Huchin's most famous and profitable restaurant. This is just a cheap place. Don't tell me this is another one of those restaurants. Exactly. These two. They can't afford to eat here. Kick them out. Excuse me, sir. This is Huchin's most expensive and exclusive restaurant. The minimum per person is exorbitant. I don't think you two can afford our prices. If you're only ordering 2 waters, then this window seat is out of the question. What are you talking about? Your restaurant judges people by their looks and is snobbish. See this? Here it is. This is the restaurant's membership card. You need to spend 80,000 to get one. You two leave. Get out now. No, bring me 2 waters. Get these 2 out. Get out of the way. Money. Me too. Suho, stop pretending. Don't think just because you got into Fanghuan Investment as an intern who could be fired anytime, you've turned your life around. You think we don't know? Fanghuan Investment, that's top tier. What we value most is performance. You've been with the company less than a week. And you think you're logical? You're taking this personally. Although you trust the company, let's see you stand here with a straight face now. Exactly. If you can't afford it, then just leave. Come on, read the deposit balance out loud. Still trying to play games? Read it. Let everyone see. This pauper. How much money he actually has. What's wrong? Is it pitifully small? Or is it that if you read it out, he'll be too embarrassed? Read it. Read it. 100 bucks. 100. It's 1 million. Excuse me. They didn't seem to hear clearly. Please read it aloud again. This gentleman's deposit is 1 million. 1 million? Impossible. He looks like a loser who only surfs the internet. How could he possibly have 1 million? How could Zhang Tianwen, who's been with the company less than a week, get 1 million? Excuse me, I forgot to tell you. I'm not only a full-time employee of Fenghuan Investment, and this 1 million is just my salary for 1 week at Fenghuan Investment. This is impossible. Grandpa Ling, can you put away that VIP card you paid a fortune for and get off the seat my sister reserved? What do you want? Let me tell you, this seat is mine. You're being unreasonable. What's wrong? What's all the fuss? This is my restaurant, not a battleground. Bishua, you're here. What's wrong, Ying? Is someone bullying you? Bishua. Those two are bullying me, and they took my seat. You're stubborn and trick people. You clearly snatched my seat first, and you were the first to accuse us of not having money to eat. This is the most luxurious restaurant. Even if you have money, it's no reason to act as you please here. Now, get out. Bishua. Who's getting out? Who's getting out? Who are you? How dare you talk to my grandpa like that? That's no way to talk to my grandpa. You get out. President, big brother, what are you doing here? President. So you're just a good-for-nothing who plays games. I'm telling you, you bunch of paupers. Just men who only play games. Bishua, you have such a big temper. It's not up to your word for them to get out. My uncle is the manager of this restaurant. How's this pauper talking? Yeah, these good-for-nothing loafers. Do they deserve to eat with us? They're ganging up. No, wait, or how about this? Whoa, don't come in tomorrow. This restaurant manager position, I've found a replacement. Mr. Huang. I was wrong. They're the ones who took your friend's spot. They're the ones who insulted your friend. You too. Get out. Mr. Huang is the restaurant's biggest shareholder. You two blind fools. You not only offended Mr. Huang's friend, but you dared to disrespect Mr. Huang. Get out immediately. Uncle. Your captain is that uncle? Not only that, the chairman is also the chairman of Fenghuan Investment. Fine, then kick them out. Hurry up and go. Quick. Let's go. Let's go somewhere else. He's the chairman of Fenghuan Investment. The one who makes tens of millions in minutes, even hundreds of millions, the investment legend. How did my brother even know him? Are you used to it after a week, kid? I guess so. Everyone's nice. And they're all very helpful. Old monkey. Do you have your own unique investment method? Sort of. But it's hard to explain what it is. I can't just say I go by gut feeling, can I? I knew it. How did you manage those incredible returns? What exactly is your investment method? I won't ask further, because even if you told me, I doubt I'd understand. Not just me. I doubt anyone else would understand. What? The chairman of Fenghuan Investment doesn't understand my brother's investment method? After all, your short-term trading profit rate is just too incredible. Bro, haven't you never had any practical investment experience? In the 2 years since you graduated, haven't you just been an online gamer? Actually, I'm more than what the evidence suggests. You can't judge a book by its cover. As for me, I've always valued ability. For so many years, schoolmates, hometown friends, even relatives. If I thought they weren't capable, I'd turn them all away. The only exception I made was for you, kid. Really? Mainly, seeing how you managed their guild and kept it perfectly organized. Oh, right. You passed your professional license, right? Yeah, I passed. Luckily, it wasn't too hard. That's good. Let me tell you, our company got this big because we're bold and hardworking. As long as you're capable, I'll give you resources and promote you fiercely. And now, are you interested in leading a team? A team leader? My brother Didn't he just start a week ago? Are you mistaken? Exactly. I'm just a new recruit. Being a team leader is worlds apart. Didn't I just say? Capable people deserve strong support. Brother Huang, you mean you want me to lead an entire team? What else? In the game, don't you often act as vice guild commander, leading the team on raids? Pretty much. It's completely different from leading a team in a game. Your brother, leading a team through a tough raid, is much harder than being a manager. If you ask me, you can lead dozens through a dungeon. So why fear leading a trading team? You traders. Your commission is 20%. Department managers get 30%. And the capital you manage will also grow. How much will it grow? 50 million. 50 million. Of course. This 50 million isn't just for you to manage alone. As a boss, you need a few people under you. You'll build your own team. I just started. I have no real qualifications. Qualifications? Are qualifications going to feed you? In our company, results speak. And you, with a 40% return rate, have proven yourself with your ability. I believe you can become a formidable force. Okay, I'll try. Come, to celebrate your promotion, let's toast. Number 5, salute. Cheers. Cheers. Congratulations, Manager Sue. I can't believe you became manager in less than 10 days. It's a miracle in the financial world. You single-handedly led us to be the top team this month. We can't view you as a normal person. Manager Sue, this is your new work card. From today on, this is my new identity. My battlefield. You eat first. I won't bother you now, manager. Call me if you need anything. I need to call a meeting before the market opens to finalize today's strategy. Have you met my team members? Manager, may I come in? Come in. Good morning, Manager 4. Yu Ling, maybe don't call me that. It feels weird. Just call me Ahao, like before. That won't do. You're leading our whole team now. Our trailblazing team leader. Rules are rules. Here's this morning's research. Manager, have a look first. I'll go get ready. See you in the meeting room. Prepare for the meeting. Right. I need to prepare for the meeting first. I'm the team manager. I must lead this meeting. Manager. The current market trend. Almost all the hot money is flooding into A shares. Manager, you know, A shares were in a slump before management rolled out a policy package, injecting 800 billion liquidity to support the market. I think we should build up our positions quickly. This big market rally, such a huge positive. The market continues to rise. It's a sure thing. We can consider short-term trading. Get in and out quickly. It's a good opportunity. We should take advantage of this good news. Enter the market and build positions quickly. The earlier we get in, the more profit we'll make. Exactly, manager. But what if we might not get a cut? Manager, not just our internal research department, but outside analysts, investment gurus, are all bullish. But that thrill we felt before, why isn't it here? Could it be? This popular choice is too right. Too obvious? This Manager, this is to hedge A-share downside risk with option derivatives. In this crazy market, it's a losing bet. A trap. Manager Sue, a trap. This A-share market is a colossal trap. Short. We must short cautiously. Manager Sue, you don't mean to say that after our repeated discussions, we've always been bullish on the A-shares that were supposed to rise will suddenly plummet, and the market will completely reverse? With such good news now, you're saying it'll crash soon? Isn't that hard to imagine? Exactly, manager. Our research department's report was very optimistic. It predicted a new peak at least. Now you're saying it'll fall? Isn't that too soon? If we miss out, won't we lose a fortune? I have to admit, with A-shares right now, you just close your eyes, throw in all your available funds, follow the crowd, and you'll make money effortlessly. Manager, do you really think A-shares will fall? No way. I even bought into private funds, right? Manager, are you serious? You're really shorting A-shares? Manager, even if we force a bearish outlook, we can't find any reason. Exactly. The only possibility is a sudden shift in government policy. But aren't they actively releasing favorable policies? And all the major media are publicizing a strong outlook for A-shares? Enough. I have my own reasons. We can only do one thing now. Assume the market collapses tomorrow. Based on this most drastic and most extreme scenario, we'll create a contingency plan. Manager, what about our trades today? When the new investment plan is ready, we'll do the prep work today. I really don't get it. The new manager, what's going on in his head? Everyone's bullish. Only he tells us to short. Is he crazy? Or am I? Could it be I'm the only one who thinks this is utterly ridiculous? It really is. I bet, at this point, a private fund manager who dares to publicly predict a market crash, you won't find another one in the whole country. Yang Haiyuan Lubo, are you too talking about the manager behind his back? Gillen, don't get so worked up. We're not criticizing. We're having a reasonable discussion. Right? Discuss. But, Gillen, honestly, don't you think the manager's decision is very strange? The entire market now, almost everyone is frantically building positions, strongly bullish on the stock market, expecting it to soar all the way to new highs. But our manager? He insists on doing the opposite, going against this surging tide and boldly shorting. This is just too strange. It is a bit strange, but I choose to trust him. From what I've observed, the manager's investment decisions so far have never been wrong. Not once. So I trust all the manager's moves. Everyone's working feverishly. But Department 7 can't do anything. They don't even leave us any scraps. Just leave it. Liang, the manager wants you in his office. Manager, you called? Here. I've selected some of your so-called junk options. Just by the targets I've marked. Combined with 37. Manager, are we really going this way? Consider what's behind getting rich overnight. Liang Haiyuan, if you truly believe your judgment is sound, then you can completely follow your own approach. I can fully respect your professional judgment and my personal choice. Also, this investment strategy was decided by me. So no matter the outcome, I'll take all the consequences. This information, send it to our team members. They can follow the options I've checked. If they have better options, they can make their own investment decisions. I won't take it back. What kind of nerve is this? As if 50 million is nothing. He gambled big. I'll bet with this young man. Unexpectedly, after days of huge fluctuations, the stock market soared today. Sold-off stocks repeatedly hit their daily limit. Manager, that newly established trading department Chuhao's new department. What's wrong with them? Their trading records are very suspicious. Extremely suspicious. Let me see. It must be the same old story. All their funds, like crazy, were poured into one stock. He's just gambling, isn't he? No, manager. It's not just gambling. They're now taking huge amounts of capital and pouring them into the market. Into stocks no one cares about. Even into absolute trash that people avoid like the plague. What? I'm worried about the excessive risk. I've already sent a warning, but they completely ignored our system. Bring me the records quickly. What is all this trash? The trading department led by Chuhao is completely at odds with current market trends. Is this guy crazy? Shorting housing futures, massive margin shorting. He even bought huge amounts of low-grade derivatives. The stock market is in an unprecedented super bull market. Everyone is rushing in headfirst, but the trading department led by Chuhao chose to do the exact opposite. This time, Chuhao will take the entire team and 50 million in funds and drag them all into the abyss. They'll be doomed forever. Do you understand? I made 3 million yesterday. My A shares earned 5 million yesterday. Wow, you're amazing. I've already made my travel plans. Isn't that Liang Haiyuan? You're out celebrating too? Looks like the market's good today. Nothing to worry about. With the market like this, what's there to worry about? I just put my money in a leading stock, and the money in my account just naturally goes up. All those guys in the next department are also making a killing. They're already discussing where to pop champagne and celebrate at the end of the month. By the way, Liang Haiyuan, how are things in Department 7? How are things in Department 7? Why even ask? The stock market is booming right now. Just close your eyes and click. And money just pours into your account. There's no way to lose money. Exactly. If anyone's still losing money now, that's harder than our national team winning the World Cup. When it's time for the bonus, are we in Department 7 just going to watch others count their money? And accept our bad luck? What's wrong? Why is everyone like this? How can you all be so dispirited? Could it be? It's really over. Just now, the CSRC suddenly issued an announcement announcing a full restriction on margin trading. What? Restricting margin trading means the price of the specialized period. Before the situation eases, the margin trading that frantically breathed for the market. You know for sure. The huge amount of capital flowing into the market now is all from margin trading. Money borrowed with several, even 10 times leverage. How could you be so? What about those fools? You were still on TV and in the papers today, recommending stocks to everyone, without any warning, stabbing us in the back. Enough talk. Sell whatever you have quickly, or in a moment. Your holdings will be worthless. Is it really as the manager said? No, wait. But he's insane. The manager. How did he know? No, wait. How could the manager know the market would crash in advance? Everyone, don't worry about that for now. Everyone, quickly check. Check the short stocks the manager told us to buy. Hurry. Check the returns. Quick. This is impossible. Absolutely impossible. This is a miracle. No, it's a divine miracle. How did he predict all of this? Not even in Xia Nation. No, not even in the whole world. Could there be such a person? He's not just some connected guy. A princeling. So that's it. Divine. The whole financial world is crying their eyes out from losses. Driver, those junk stocks you picked for US are soaring. They skyrocketed. Yeah, the craziest thing is not one junk stock lost money. They all shot up. It makes sense now. Everything makes sense now. Su Hao isn't human. He's a god. The god of finance. Laughter. Laughter. It seems like it's completely blown up outside. Laughter. Laughter. Manager, how did you know? Manager, do you have an insider at the National Securities Commission? Do you have an insider at the National Securities Commission? Turns out he was just a moocher before. Me? No big shots at the Securities Commission? Didn't I always say? When mothers with babies rush into the stock market. That's a sign the bubble will burst. Easy to say, but judging the situation so accurately, that's impossible. Quiet, everyone. The manager's brilliant foresight and his eyes that see the future are not something commoners like us can fathom. Everyone, pay attention. Listen to his instructions. Manager, your instructions, please. What's our next move? That's odd. Why don't I feel anything? Could it be the time isn't right? What do you think? What about the market from here? How will it move? Manager, our short positions. We've broken even. Now we just wait for it to drop. Our total profit has already doubled. That's a full 100% profit. Should we sell now and secure this profit? That feeling, still not there. Keep waiting. Seriously, really, Manager Shu? There's trouble. They're demanding to see you. Are you sure? No news at all? Not even a hint of policy change? Yes, Master Da. We've double-checked. No signs at all, even based on unofficial reports. Even if they want to make this decision, it seems like a last-minute decision. Even if they act on impulse. There's a rumor, right? Given the current emergency, many private equity firms went bankrupt. Even larger firms will suffer heavy losses and be severely weakened. No wonder. Just like we slowed our investments, even the most informed in the industry leader can no longer get such accurate news. There's a strange rumor in the market. It's quietly spreading. What rumor? What strange rumor? Just before this big drop, a mysterious institution started frantically buying up everything in the market. They didn't care about the estimated costs or how much they'd get. They swept up all related options in the entire market. When? Was it during that crazy surge when everyone was hyped up and rushing forward? Yes, Chairman. They ignored the financial industry's trend, going against the odds. They even made a fortune. These bastards. They must have had inside info, the kind that could overturn the market. Comrade Fong Huan, when it comes to information, must be the best. Don't allow anyone to know before us. And, even if you have to dig deep, find these people for me. Understood? We'll see. Who dares to cross my Huang phone? Who dares to cross Zhuanghuan Hozi? If we eliminate all 3 key holdings we have now, the profit of Tiananmen Digital Office will become real cash in the bank. It's like printing money. No, wait. That feeling hasn't come yet. Now's not the best time to sell. Willing, come in. Manager, we're still holding, right? Our position isn't ideal yet. Our current position is a gold mine. Everyone in Department 7 wants a piece. Given our cost and market price, no matter when we sell, we'll make a fortune. But personally, it's better to keep holding. So far, the higher-ups haven't come up with any measures to completely reverse the market trend. But luckily for us, our profits are still climbing. When the time comes, I'll let everyone know immediately. That feeling, it's finally here. Willing, what's the word today? Are we still holding? Yes, the manager wants us to keep holding. True. Given the current technical indicators and market sentiment, if we hold a bit longer, the returns will be even better. We mere mortals shouldn't try to guess at God's thoughts. We have Su Hao, a financial god. So let's just follow orders and execute his orders. Seriously. Everyone now. Sell all your positions, all options. Sell them all. Sell everything, leave nothing. Manager, we're selling now? But the profit is so huge. Yes, manager. Just wait a little longer. Even just a few minutes. We'll definitely make more. Shut up. Who told you to have your own ideas? Your brains are for following orders. Do as you're told. Follow orders. Got it? Got it. In this market, someone's actually going against the tide and making a fortune. Unheard of. Can I join Chibu now? Only Chibu is making big money. I'm so jealous. Stop dreaming. With this market trend, I'm afraid the entire Shiagawa financial industry, only Chibu is turning a profit. Get to work. Get on those short-term trades, seize the chance, or we'll starve next month. Why the rush? You didn't even knock. Found it. Found it, including new and the continuation department. After days of searching, we finally found that legendary, mysterious team. How? Tell me. Who's the one turning the market upside down? Bongkwon Investment. Chibu Trading just handled it. Are you aware of the situation there? I was just worrying about Su Hao. He just became department manager and immediately faced this market turmoil. I reckon the losses must be heavy. In this market environment, even a god would be helpless. Why are you worrying about Su Hao, Chairman? The entire financial industry now, everyone's trying to find the mysterious buyer who controls almost all options. The genius is, it's our Fonghuan Investment, Chibu Trading's manager, Su Hao. Wow. Manager, what a move. Are you sure? Looking at the market, if we hold for one more day, the price could go up a lot more. Yeah, selling now would be a huge loss. We could be making so much more. The manager's judgment. You can't really question it. But, what but? When the whole world is buying, only the manager goes against the trend and does the opposite. This. Would you dare? Honestly, the manager's judgment. I don't get it either. But his perspective is on a completely different level than ours. From a clueless intern, he grew it to 50 million. And then snowballed it to this staggering figure. Didn't he always look so stressed before? Why is he smiling so happily today? Manager, I'm here to report our results. Those long futures from before and put options blew up. It was a nuclear-level explosion. So how much did we make this time? About 80%. 80%. That's incredible. Even at 60%, we'd make 30 million. Manager, I've been trading for so many years. This is the first time I've seen, in 1 month, a 30% profit. Back then, I thought I was making my ancestors proud. It was a huge honor. This time, we're not even talking about a mere 30%. Manager, with your wise guidance, we successfully leveraged 50 million to make a whopping 500% profit. $50 million capital, multiplied 5-fold, which is 250 million. The commission just announced. Effective immediately. Major shareholders of listed companies with over 5% stake are prohibited from selling. What does that mean? All the shares we just sold are now completely worthless. Major shareholders are forbidden to sell? Crazy. We're insane. We just bought them at a high price. Those options are now completely worthless. In other words, those options we just acquired, the options suddenly released, already hit their peak value. We've become the ones left holding the bag. Just a few minutes. If that mysterious individual had waited a few more minutes, then the Jean family's fortune would have been theirs. Who are you? Which bastard ruined me? Screwed me over? Who came up with this? I'm terrified just thinking about it. If the manager hadn't acted so decisively and reacted with lightning speed, making us quickly liquidate our positions. Otherwise, this time, we would have been completely wiped out. Yes, if it had been a few minutes later, that 50 million would have been completely wasted. Truly, one thought can lead to heaven, or one thought to hell. 250 million. I've never seen so much money in my life. Manager, you just draw something on paper, and we see real money. Just by drawing on paper, You saw the scam. Single-handedly. You fought the entire falling market, unexpectedly acquiring small currency holdings, making critical decisions. Every step is a trap that makes people fall into the abyss. You've all been with me. And you must be very stressed. Alright, everyone relax. Go home and get some rest. Manager. Our department, since it was formed, hasn't had a single outing, right? Manager. Me too. Sis. Let me. Alright guys, I'll say a few words for our department. Its past glory and our brighter future. Let's all drink to that. Come on, come on. Sis. Cheers. Cheers. We too. The best thing we've done in our lives is joining our sacred and glorious Trading Department 7 and becoming a part of our handsome, rich, suave, dashing, and exceptionally capable Manager Sue subordinates. It's because of you, Manager Sue, that we've witnessed what it means to be a financial god, an economic master, to be Manager Sue's. That's me. Sue Shangjai. What an honor. To our Manager Sue. Cheers, 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 cheers. Jichuan. I overheard other departments chatting. They seem to be now all looking into the situation in Greece. Will something big really happen on such a pleasant occasion? You're talking about work? Buzzkill. Did you make an offer? Make an offer, make an offer, make an offer, make an offer. But, for us, besides stocks and the free market, it seems, we don't have other common topics, do we? True. Isn't talking about money the most exciting, the most thrilling? That Greece thing, even if it gets really bad, won't lead to a default. Not a full one. I agree. The Greek government, though it owes the IMF 1.6 billion euros, won't just throw in the towel. Don't say that. Be forced to risk everything. That extreme. Experts worldwide believe default is a low probability. Under extreme scenarios, if it does, it will cause a global financial crisis. Manager. What have you been looking at? Since the beginning? Excuse me. How about we try one more time tomorrow? How about we try one more time tomorrow? Manager. Didn't you tell us to keep the funds untouched for now and play it safe for a while? Logically, we should quit while we're ahead. And this sum. Enough to make anyone envious for a lifetime. This massive profit we should securely pocket. That would be the clearest, safest, and most rational choice. But what if I play a thrilling round? Thrilling? Go for thrilling? You mean? That's right. We'll just use the 2.5 we earn. Right. Hey, let me ask you. We only had a little to drink yesterday. The alcohol hasn't worn off yet. Brother Hyuan, stop kidding around. Who was in the mood to drink last night? Just thinking about the manager betting 250 million. I was so scared I couldn't sleep all night. Blame my big mouth. I shouldn't have brought up the Greek crisis. Even if you hadn't mentioned it, knowing the manager's temperament, do you think he'd let this opportunity pass? Maybe the manager had already planned it. It might not be 2.5 million or 25 million. That's 2.15 billion. Such a huge sum of money. If we're a bit aggressive with our market operations, we'll all be put in jail by the Regulatory Commission. Yeah, what if we cross the red line? Our whole team will be ruined. I wonder if the manager who made such a terrifying decision is under too much pressure. I feel like the manager is facing the pressure of a 2.15 billion loss is immense. Even though our A-share market has a daily turnover of around 1 trillion. Our 2.15 billion, if invested improperly, would disappear in a flash for small cap stocks, like ST Zhongruan. Its daily turnover is only around 100 million. If we put all 2.15 billion into it. Manager. The proportion of a single account's trade in a single stock, if it exceeds 5% to 10%, will trigger close monitoring by the exchange. So if we take the 2.15 billion and split it up, diversifying it, by making small, frequent purchases, theoretically, it's possible. But it would need to be split into thousands of orders. And the loss potential? It would be even greater. Lubo. Has the research department released the report on the latest analysis of the Greek debt crisis? Manager. The research department's conclusion is that the Greek government will avoid default. They combine the views of major overseas investment banks and top institutions. They generally believe the Greek government has a 99% chance of avoiding default. What do you think? We think Greece absolutely cannot default. Yes, manager. A sovereign nation declaring it won't repay its debts? That's a global scandal. That's impossible. It's already 99%. Greece will definitely get through this crisis. But, manager, you don't believe this 99%? You think Greece will definitely default? Then if that's really the case, leading to a weaker euro and the financial turmoil would be terrifying. But some domestic industries would actually benefit. For example, textiles and precious metals, electronics and home appliances. This report states that due to Greece's default, a list of stocks would profit. The Greek national debt default, which countless economists and industry leaders thought was absolutely impossible, with only a 1% chance, is actually happening. I think that 1% chance is the only truth. What? 1%? Are you saying Greece will definitely default? But buying 2.5 separately could easily hit the exchange's red line. If these dozens of stocks are constantly monitored, our department will be disbanded. I don't feel anything. That won't work. There's a limit. But, manager, we need to maximize profits and avoid regulatory oversight. Forget these rookies. Even I, an old hand of 10 years, can't do it. Don't worry. My superpower. Can I use it to test this? No reaction. Then cut it in half. Still no reaction. Then cut it in half again. It worked. This is the safe and effective critical point for this stock. You're spot on. Just follow this number. This much? What if we cross the red line? The exchange will come for us. The manager did this? He's treating it like his own party. Or do you have more precise numbers that guarantee big profits without setting off an alarm? Understood. Average opening. Just follow the number I wrote. Keep buying. Manager, what is this? These stock numbers have no pattern at all. Is this the manager's Sherwin mysterious algorithm? I have to take a picture of this and study it thoroughly. Maybe one day I'll get lucky and achieve the manager's success rate. But no matter how I look at it, they just look like a few numbers the manager randomly jotted down, then added and subtracted. Are you saying the manager just guessed, like a game of chance, and completed hundreds of millions in transactions? This must contain a formula for the universe's mysteries. But even if we only lose 10%, that's still over 20 million, a huge amount. Forget about that 1% chance and the regulatory red line for now. What we need to do now is short-term trading with millions at stake in this volatile market. Remember, new manager, Yongxing, ready to go. Manager, are we taking a position now? Isn't it a bit too early? In Xia and Greece, there's a 5-hour time difference. It's still early morning over there. Everyone is still sleeping, although favor Greece. It's still a few years away, but we can't let this chance slip away. It's almost noon. Let's have lunch together later. I wonder how much bonus the manager will get this month. Probably. It's an astronomical sum. Let's go. What's wrong, manager? What's going on? Isn't it early morning in Greece? How can there be a signal? What's going on? Is this for real? These crazy Greeks. They actually dared to default. Emergency notice from the IMF. Greece directly rejected humanitarian aid. Not only did they refuse a repayment delay, they also declared all their debts would not be repaid. Really? This is fake. A country actually defaulted completely. What? From the manager's expression, I can't see any shock or the composure of a powerful man. That's terrifying. The manager's prediction came true again. This isn't a prediction at all. A 1% chance. This is a prophecy. His word is law. Let's all get ready. Time to reap. Director, the exchange just sent a request for assistance. They're in big trouble. Which company is this? It can't be that one again. The one that swept across the entire financial market. Square Investments, which went against the current and made a killing. $250 million in funds. They invested 35%. Didn't foolishly put it all in one basket. They diversified, even though it was split. When allocated to each target, the amount is still significant. They're smooth operators. No wonder the exchange is nervous. They asked for our help. Strange. Ever since they bought in. Why haven't they made a move? Director, news from the exchange. Soars Nation deliberately defaulted. They've decided to default. What? How's that possible? They're moving. Director, they're moving. How's that possible? The whole market is in chaos. Only them. Only Square Investment is still making a steady profit. This morning. No, even before we knew it, they already knew for sure. Soars Nation would default today. These guys' intelligence network. What level is it? Is it better than national intelligence? Director, they didn't just position themselves early. Now, they're still, based on the violent market fluctuations, frantically doing high-frequency trading. These guys at Square Investment, after successfully predicting and positioning, they didn't quit while they were ahead. In fact, frantically, like a storm. Buying and selling. Investigate them. I want to see who the leader of this team is. Exactly who it is. Everyone, I've now distributed all the stocks, allocations, and funds to each of you. Next, we're playing a high-stakes game. Everyone, listen to my orders now. We must stay in sync. Stay focused. Flynn. Now your shares. Sell them all. Got it. I've seen it. Hold on and you'll profit. It works. My superpower is accurate for everyone and every stock. Hyun. Now your shares. Sell them off immediately. Got it. I've experienced this. Hyun. Got it. Stop selling. Hyun. Now, those shares you hold. Buy back all the ones you just sold. Okay. I'll buy them now. Lubo. Your shares. You sell them too. Sell everything. Yes. This scope. This feeling. It's just like leading everyone through a raid. Exactly the same, right? Director, what do we do now? Don't panic, everyone. Listen to my orders. All tanks, prepare to push forward. Healers, watch your health. Heal everyone. Use potions. 33. Last one. 33. Use your skills. Okay. Yeah. Isn't this a real-life version of a financial market raid? Still the same leader, except he's not controlling game characters, but real. $250 million in cold hard cash. Lubo, everything you just sold, buy it all back. Manager, didn't you tell me to sell? Lubo, just do what I say. I'm the one giving the orders here. Sorry, I'll buy them now. Alright, I'm selling. Manager, I pressed the wrong button. Sure enough, even the one or two teammates who, due to nerves, messed up in the dungeon, were perfectly replicated. I'm fine. Don't be nervous, everyone. Mistakes are normal. Even if we lose, we'll turn it around in minutes. Everyone, our mid-boss named Make Big Money is almost defeated. We need to launch the final assault, Lubo. Finally. It's finally over. This is the first time in my career I've experienced such madness, such thrill, such a killer. Finally. For these past few hours, I could only hear the manager's voice. My brain couldn't even keep up. How are you? You okay? Must be nervous. Isn't this exciting? Exciting. So exciting. With $250 million in the financial market, to do this most thrilling, heart-pounding, extreme short-term trading. This experience, I can brag about forever. Helingia, what was our target? Just now? Was it 5%? 5%? That's thinking too small. Based on my experience, it's at least 10%, 30%. What? 35%? In just a few hours, short-term trading achieved a 35% daily return? Who would believe that? Even Buffett would have to kneel before this. That's incredible. How did manager Suhao do it? Does he have a cheat? Or is he actually someone with a system? This is manager Suhao, a true financial genius. I heard the Forex market is traded 24 hours a day, right? Since that's the case, then next time, we'll compete with top international financial magnates. By Soars. You punk. Explain yourself, you unbelievable kid. Why do you keep getting famous? Tell me. Is it like cheating in oil and gas Bonegate? It's not happiness. Brother Huang, this is just luck. This is purely luck. But then again, my extraordinary superpower perhaps truly is a kind of misfortune. If this is luck, then the lottery shop's near misses wouldn't be far luckier than you. Do you take me for a fool? That easy to fool? Well, today Huang is really in. Come. I'm going to launch something new. This department will be in charge of luck and boosting morale. The new department is called Strategic Investments. Its output will be extraordinary. It's specifically in charge of luck. And that's what this department will bring. Seriously, Huang? I just went from a small trader to manager. I haven't even settled in yet. And now you're promoting me to department director? This matter I've already cleared with senior management. Those old guys on the board wouldn't dare object. Huang, my financial experience isn't quite enough. How about you reconsider? Suhao, your uncanny foresight. It's because of your incredible talent. Our company's capabilities are. As you know, our company's authority is decentralized. Some specialize in foreign exchange, some in financial derivatives, and others manage debt capital. There are also departments for services. As for me, I'm giving all this power to you. Whatever you want to do, just do it. A huge opportunity is right in front of me. How can I pass it up? Okay, Huang. I promise you, I won't let you down. For this department's core team. What about me? I've selected a group for you. Not good enough in qualifications or effort. Look. These are all from your family. These are all from your family. These are all from your family. Every one of them is a Tsinghua or Peking PhD. Or a Wall Street Ritterny. Or a domestic elite. Compared to them, I, from a lesser background, I'm a nobody among nobodies. What did you do? You're drunk before you even started. This will be the death of us. Brother Huang, how is that possible? This will kill you, if I don't kill you. Who else can tell me who I need? This is like a cheat code for HR. The stock market turmoil hasn't settled, and Greece's debt crisis flared up again. These repeated blows made many colleagues' spirits collapse. Many have packed up and left. Some stubborn ones are still holding on. The result? Even heavier losses. Even the entire company disappeared in the financial tide. Have you heard that Maycorp established a special strategic investment department? It's special grade, the highest rating. A special grade department, and it's under Suhao. Their Department 7's profits are insane. Speaking of which, wasn't manager Su just appointed Department 7 manager? How did he get promoted again to director of a special grade department? With Manager Sue's miraculous, almost abnormal operations. Who else should be promoted? Then the funds managed. Must be at least hundreds of millions, right? I want to sign up. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How you on? Why are you holding all that scrap paper? Junk. All these people are fighting to work for Manager Sue. Manager Sue. HR sent these applications. I've sorted them out. They're all here. I'll take a look first. You go out first. Okay. Ivy League graduate. And years of Wall Street experience. Still not impressed. Former investment manager at the nation's second-largest private equity firm. Yes. Still not impressed by this big shot. Dr. Wei. Investment manager. Lin Xiaobi. Any one of them is a genius. I'll see myself out. Coming. Keep going. Manager, can you finish all these today? The number is ridiculous. Hu Jishuan. One person has to carefully review so many applicants. It requires careful consideration and comparison. It would take days to get through them. Here's my shortlist. Send it to HR. Tell them to prepare for their onboarding. Okay, get to work. That's it? It's done? No interviews? Straight to onboarding? That's hundreds of resumes. So fast, like ordering takeout. Let's not worry about that for now. Let's see who Manager Sue chose. Which extraordinary people he picked. These people's resumes, aren't they a bit ordinary? These guys' returns are actually negative. I know this person. He used to be in our department. He's known for being honest and hardworking. These guys aren't exactly geniuses. For the top-tier department? That's the company's elite department. Manager Sue's picks. He's unconventional. You're not serious, are you? Oh no. Sue Hao just hired them. Like that? Yes, that's right. This is the list HR just provided. It's absolutely true. Hundreds of resumes. Mr. Sue, in less than half a day, finalized them all. And no interviews. They start immediately. These are all outsourced geniuses. These early ones. Just looking at their resumes, these people forget about the special investment department. Even in their previous departments, they were all at the bottom. Oh, never mind. Since Sue Hao chose them. Just do as he says. These people can start right away. Mr. Huang, how much trading capital? Will you invest in Mr. Sue's new department this time? Don't hold back. Everyone, I'm Sue Hao, your direct superior, and the director of our special strategic investment department. Remember this. Work with Mr. Sue. You'll make money. You'll eat well. Make money. Eat well. Everyone, any thoughts on our next strategic direction? Any thoughts? Everyone, feel free to speak your minds. Mr. Sue, according to the latest intel, due to multiple financial crises, the global stock market now, it was practically an ice age. Everyone was terrified. They didn't dare to buy or sell. It was practically dead in the water. That's right. Now, not just our domestic stock market, even major overseas markets are a terrible sight. Original funds are now rushing into so-called safe haven assets. In other words, everyone is scrambling to get into these safe haven assets. Is that what you mean? Yes, Mr. Sue. Gold, US dollar, Japanese yen, US bonds, and Swiss francs, etc. All the hot money in the market is desperately trying to get into them. Can you imagine? Sister Huanli, can you repeat what you just said? What I mean is, assets are currently pouring into gold, US dollar, Japanese yen, US bonds, and Swiss francs. These safe haven assets, the Swiss franc. The Swiss franc. Oh, right, this one. Isn't it known as the financial world's most reliable safe haven? After all, Switzerland is a permanently neutral country, and in every global financial crisis, the Swiss franc has always been a rock. with extremely low risk. The reason the Swiss franc is called the strongest safe haven currency is primarily because it has an exchange rate floor. An exchange rate floor mechanism. What does that mean? Simply put, the Swiss central bank stipulates that the euro to Swiss franc exchange rate, no matter what, cannot fall below 1.2. Once the rate nears this floor, the Swiss government will spare no expense. We must lock in the exchange rate. That's strange. Why the safest, most stable Swiss franc? Something's wrong. There must be a reason. Everyone, immediately, all your positions. Sell them all. Every last one. Yes. Everyone. Once your positions are sold, immediately, go all in on Swiss francs. Buy as much as you can. Invest it all. Chairman, are you sure? I told you, when we're alone. Don't call me chairman. Call me G. Calling me chairman all the time. It feels off, but we're at the company. And there's a hierarchy. If we were outside, I'd definitely call you Huanga, like brothers. I received reliable information. Saudi Arabia is opening its stock market for the first time. Saudi Arabia. It's the world's second largest listed oil producer. So, this weekend, I'm going to Saudi. What crazy idea do you have now? Chairman. No. Huanga, please don't go to the Middle East. Chairman. It's almost time. The car is waiting downstairs. You rascal. Stop joking around. Do you realize the importance of this trip? You should know what's at stake. Don't worry. Those oil guys, they can't pull any tricks. 10 hours have passed. Mr. Huang must be asleep by now. I have a really bad feeling about Huang. I should have been more persistent and begged Mr. Huang not to go. I should have kept him here. Oh no. I already checked the security info for Riyadh, and everything was normal. The chance of an incident is even lower than winning the lottery. Could it be? I'm just scaring myself? Mr. Su, did you see the international breaking news? What happened? Just now, Riyadh suffered a suicide bomb attack with tragic casualties. Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia? Well, isn't that where Mr. Huang is going? Director Su, go check it out. The market's going to go crazy. It was already so volatile. Now this. The impact is huge. Yeah, once this news gets out, I bet the Forex market will immediately plummet. Mr. Su, are you okay? I need to make a call. I'll step out. Okay, we'll head out then. We'll leave you to it. Please. I hope nothing goes wrong. Hello? Hey, Brother Huang. Are you okay? Of course I'm fine, thanks to you. Right now, I'm doing great. But I just saw the news that Saudi Arabia's capital, Riyadh, was hit by a bomb attack. It scared me to death. Originally, I was going to make several trades, but then, those rambling words you said talked me out of it. No way, Brother Huang. Don't tell me you really canceled your plans. Because of my few words, you're now our Fenghuan Investment Group's moneymaker and pillar of strength. Otherwise, how could I not believe you? Chuckles. So, Brother Huang, shall we go meet now? No need. A bomb attack. Such big news. The market will definitely be shaken. You better hurry back and deal with the situation. No more rumors. The price of safe haven assets is rocketing up. Unstoppable. Exactly. Usually like a retired official. Even the unshakable government bonds are getting restless, all surging upwards. But what's up with the Swiss franc? It's completely dead. It's the Swiss franc after all. Risk. The #1 currency. It's not called that for nothing. So then, why would CEO Su buy this? Kachong. What do you think? What's CEO Su's real intention? Looking at the whole company. No, looking at the whole world. Who can understand his moves? Probably only him. Have you ever seen CEO Sue make a big move? Do any risk control? This is 5 billion. What if there's no risk control? It all goes wrong for CEO Sue. The biggest risk is no risk. If there's no risk, he puts these billions in. He'd find it boring. This is his department's price movement alert. Our Swiss franc holdings have a movement signal. Book, what's going on? Isn't the Swiss franc at its peak? Can it go up? How can it be surging like this? Say it out loud. Really, say it out loud. Come listen. This whimpers. This whimpers. This Bitcoin amount, I declare. Bitcoin's public exchange rate against the euro. Look. This can't be real. You're a madman. This, Mr. Sue, how did you figure this out? That's incredible. The Swiss franc's price shot up by a full 20%. Mr. Sue, I really don't understand, Charlie. This feat, ordinary people can't even hope to match. That's vision. You need long-term vision to grasp the essence of things. Following CEO Sue, you truly never stop learning. First, Dacia's stock market crash. Then, Greece's debt crisis. After these two bold moves, hot money, as if desperate, poured into Swiss francs and euros for safety. Could it be? Manager Sue foresaw this a month ago and positioned for today. Is this a cheat code from a novel? It's really happening to me. And it's pretty cool. CEO Sue. It's up 20%. When do we take profits? A 3% swing in the Forex market in one day. All these gains came in one day. Now it's directly at 20%. Crazy doesn't even begin to describe this. This is a divine move. If we close this trade now, we'll net 1 billion. That's 1 billion. Dong Shui, don't move. Keep holding. Reporting, Chairman Huang. CEO Sue is still holding. No signs of selling at all. Crazy. It's already up 30%. And you're not selling? Is he trying to reach the sky? Lee. When it hit 25% just now, who said that was the bottom? If it goes up again, I'll eat my keyboard. Who said that was the bottom? If it goes up again, I'll eat my keyboard. That was just a minor miscalculation. My mistake. But this time, my target, 30%. That's the absolute limit. It can't go any higher. It's up again. It's up again. Over 33%. Sue. Did Sue sell? Not yet. Sue hasn't made a move. He's really not selling. What's his target price? Could it be? Is he trying to pierce the heavens? It's pulled back down to 30%. No, it's 15%. The chef's duck flew away. Everyone sighed. I really lost big this time. Chairman Huang. It's up again. New high. 40%. 40%. Oh no. Sue sold out. This time, it's finally 21%. It's over. Really, it's over. Laughter. Okay. You. Only 1 month on the job. What kind of job can afford a car? Old man. What are you doing here selling things? My son brought me here. Your son? Xiaohao? The freeloader who's always at the internet cafe? How could he bring you here? Just for the free AC at Sihai? My son found a job last month. He's not the freeloader you're talking about. Aunt Song. Son Hao graduated from a second-tier university with a useless major. What kind of decent job could he find? Is he delivering food or just doing odd jobs? Don't talk nonsense. Hao is still a good son. Although he doesn't earn much. At least it won't embarrass his parents, right? Uncle Song Hao must have told you a couple of days ago. I just bought it, right? Now I'm bringing my dad to check out cars. Wang Xiang, don't think your measly earnings give you the right to insult my brother. I'm telling you. My brother is now. Your brother is a nobody. Pathetic. No money, no degree. Just worked a month and already showing off, bringing you here to see the world. My son graduated from a prestigious 985 university and immediately got a job with $1 million annual salary. This guy who wasted 2 years at internet cafes. Who knows how he makes money, little punk. Don't be insulting. What are the price ranges of your cars here? Sir, we are Zhongda Automotive Group, a major German manufacturer. It's a top-tier automotive group worldwide. We have cars for every budget. How much is this car? You really have good taste. This is our latest model. Only 5 million. This car is worth 5 million? Really? Yes, sir. And this car is not only the latest model. Or is it our Zhongda Group's special edition? To commemorate the factory's centenary? Don't you have anything cheaper? Of course we do. This is our cheapest one. It's this $2 million sports car. How? Let's just go. I know you've made money, but this isn't something our family can afford. Su Hao, listen to your mother. With your paltry income, you want to buy a $2 million car? That's a pipe dream. I have $500,000 for this car. That should be enough for the down payment. Card balance, 500,000 yuan. See that? I'm buying a $2 million car. You should take your parents home. This isn't a place for you to show off. Hey, old Sue, you should take your son and leave. I reckon you'll never afford a $2 million car. All right, connections. What are you looking at? If I buy a car, I'll buy your commemorative edition. Sue, how? What kind of joke is that? That's a $5 million commemorative edition. You couldn't afford that working odd jobs your whole life. Salesperson, this good for nothing. He has no money for an expensive car. He's just a poor show-off. Why don't you kick his family out? Sir, this car is a commemorative edition. It's for rich people to collect. So it requires a full payment of 5 million. I have it. Laughter. You old piece of trash. You actually have 5 million? Look at your son, I reckon. He has mental problems. You. Take him to a mental hospital. Otherwise, if it's too long, what if he's completely ruined? How are you okay? That's 5 million. Your dad and I couldn't earn this much in a lifetime. Mom and Dad, don't worry. Today, I, Su Hao, will prove myself to you. I can give you a good life. Su Hao, that's 5 million. You mean you worked for a month and earned 5 million? Are you out of your mind? You haven't seen it? That just means you're an ignorant bumpkin. You, sir, please swipe this card. Let's see for ourselves how much money that kid really has. Card balance, 74.59 million yuan. Is it broken? Is the machine broken? 74.59 million? Impossible. How can anyone earn over 70 million in a month? He must be doing something illegal. Call the police. And this money, did you do something bad? To get it, Mom? My brother is now an investment manager at a top financial company in the country. No, he's a director. My brother earned this 70 million honestly in 1 month. Now who's the good for nothing who can earn money? You. Who are you? How dare you hit me? I'm the manager of this store. Su Peng. Mr. Wang's friends are my friends. You're welcome here. Get out. Brother Su Peng. This way, please. We've always been committed to creating eco-friendly cars. This emission test, we passed with the highest score. Are you okay? Sir, that was static electricity. Oh no. Could my superpower be working? What you just said about this car. Can you say it again? Our car was rated Europe's best eco-friendly car of the year, especially regarding exhaust emissions. Compared to the previous model, it's a full 20% lower. Is there something wrong with this car? But this brand has always had a good reputation. Bro, here's 500 yuan. Take Mom and Dad to other dealerships. But remember, don't buy anything. Mom, I have something to do. I'm heading back to the company. Xiao Hui will go with you to look at cars. The group Su Ping loves to acquire. Actually, it's from good people buying cars. Car tiles of the cycling line, just like the later good car line. Even the good cars in the south are service vehicles. It's even more reasonable in Germany. Market share. Up to 20%. New car models are launching. This is such a big development, especially in its early stages. You can really feel it inside the car. What's going on? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Mr. Su, this is what you asked for last time. Zhongda Group's in-depth power report. The R&D department compiled it for you. Zhongda Auto Group's current market value is as high as 1193 billion yuan. Today's stock price is approximately 250 euros per share, and it's currently at an all-time high. It's constantly setting new highs. The momentum is incredibly strong. Zhongda Auto Group's stock price is setting new highs. In the long run, its profitability and growth potential are huge and will continue to rise. This is definitely a blue-chip stock. A stock to buy and hold. If we plan to go long and buy Zhongda shares, then trading through the Frankfurt Stock Exchange is naturally the best choice. I don't feel anything. Is it because it's not clearly indicated whether it's going long or short? Or no reaction? Is it that investing in Zhongda Auto Group itself, it's a wrong choice? If not through the Frankfurt Exchange, then I have a few other options for indirect investment in major channels. Investing through these channels, the transaction fees and other charges are much higher than direct investment. It's not worth it. Still no feeling? Was my hunch really wrong? It's not a long position, but a short position. Everyone, today's meeting is off. Haiyuan, stay. Hi Erga, it's going to crash soon. This time, CEO Su won't let you make a move. Auto Group. It's him, I knew it. The Auto Group is on a roll lately. Its stock price is rising like a rocket. CEO Su must be going long this time. We're set now. I can't believe I agree with CEO Su this time. Great minds think alike. No. CEO Su plans to go short. How's that possible? Shorting the Auto Group? What a joke. Exactly. Now is exactly its peak. The golden age of soaring stock prices. Empty line, as original line 34 was combined into 33 for brevet. Shorting it now? Are you out of your mind? Or maybe the Auto Group stock has risen too much. CEO Su wants to take advantage of this brief pullback to make a quick buck. No. CEO Su wants to indirectly invest in some group? What a mess. Annoying. Indirect investment. Why? Does CEO Su want to make a big move and earn money from foreigners? No. CEO Su is making such a big indirect investment. It's probably Auto Group. Hello? Shui, Ben. Mr. Su? The U.S. investment certificates and pension lists you requested are ready. These. How are these related to the German stock market? Absolutely. According to your instructions, we specifically sought out the most aggressive and ruthless short-selling funds. Short-selling funds, as the name suggests, are the professional short sellers in the market. They are financial predators who thrive on market crashes. The more desperate the market is, the harder it falls. The more short sellers profit handsomely. These funds' investment strategies, their trading styles, and the amount of capital they hold as ammunition. They're here. These ones I just marked. Give me the chart. He, follow the numbers exactly. Yes. Mr. Su, what you instructed last time. The list of funds from Hong Kong is ready. Our domestic securities brokers, their Hong Kong capital company, recently developed a product pursuing a high-risk, high-return financial product. Yes, their deal is bigger than I imagined. They mainly target the European stock market. And coincidentally, the one you targeted last time, the auto, is also within their main target list. In other words, as long as I target the company, and we split these 7 billion, as long as we can manage it, we will short it very aggressively. Progressing. Yes, Mr. Su. As long as it doesn't crash, they will cause huge chaos. Alright. Then we'll break up the 7 billion and distribute it in batches to those I marked. Money, money, money. They'll make me money. You mean? Su Hao dispersed the 7 billion and invested it everywhere. Yes, that's nothing like the one we knew. Zhou Hong chuckles. He finally got smart. He knows how to diversify now. Chuckles, quite the opposite. Mr. Su did break up the 7 billion. But no matter how many times this money changes hands, it all ends up in the same place. All targets point to one. Okay. What kind of trick is this? However, with 7 billion poured in, those German financial regulators will definitely make a fuss. Chairman Huang, Mr. Su means. Zuokong. It's like a state-owned enterprise. How could it in such a short time? This kid will definitely fleece those German investors. And fleece them again. But this group is at the pinnacle of global quality. How could they suddenly get into trouble? The specific reason. Su Hao knows. Wait, this exhaust emission tech. Ours is clearly much better than theirs, so why is it still low? But didn't their tests all pass? During tests, they all passed. But in real driving, the exhaust is definitely not the same. It's different. Test mode and real-world emissions are miles apart. The test bench ran 15 cycles. It's so simple. It doesn't look good. It was exposed that through cheating software, in test mode and actual driving, nitrogen oxide emission data was falsified. The difference was dozens of times, severely exceeding U.S. environmental standards. This act constitutes a clear violation of the law. The U.S. government will work with relevant departments to fully ban Lian and Ling sales. Holy crap. Emissions scandal. Or is it 40 times over the limit? This. Or does it make bullets explode easily? Such a shocking scandal was revealed. So, I predicted it should be snowballing down. So, all that money we invested earlier must have made a lot of money, right? But, what do we do now? What's there to panic about? I'm telling you. We don't need to do anything. Just wait safely. So, we just watch our guaranteed profits disappear? Mr. Su, it's all for nothing. The fun? We don't need to do anything now. I get it. Mr. Su wants the German retail investors to make money for us. It's simply like making money with money. These retail investors are like bots. They're effectively making money for us. This room is for collecting boxes, right? Tell him again. He hasn't said it yet. It's this sound. No. This is. Good show. Well, how's the public opinion in Germany now? According to our sources, as early as before the scandal broke, there were already rumors in the market that a mysterious fund was aggressively shorting, though they still don't know which institution it was. Now, many in Lugua are complaining. Someone must have had inside info to bet heavily right before the crash. Malicious shorting. Our people shorted Germany. Financial regulators will frantically search for the culprit who ambushed and stole national wealth, which is us, Fenghuan Investment. How likely are we, Fenghuan Investment, to be implicated? Chairman Huang, rest assured, zero chance of exposure. This time, Fenghuan Investment was aggressive. Shorting went all out. But it can keep itself spotless. They won't find a single trace. No, this guy. Songzi, you're a marvel. He fragmented our funds. Then, through complex channels, cleverly distributed them globally into dozens of funds. No one can see Fenghuan Investment's trace. Su Hao, this guy. Every step he takes is flawless. And what's more, our domestic investors have been fleeced by foreign capital. Now the tables have turned. Let's go fleece some foreigners too. Ha 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 ha. Those foreign bigwigs. They won't suspect a thing. They never would have thought they'd be outsmarted by our country's golden dragon sword, Su Hao. CEO Su, you're a modern-day Buffett. Buffett's nothing. Compared to CEO Su, he's not even fit to carry his shoes. CEO Su's uncanny investment skills, his vision, his courage. There's no one else like him. Sister Huling, so, how much did we make this time? Considering the dispersed fund allocation and various channels, plus shorting fund transaction costs, many miscellaneous fees were deducted. The final profit is roughly 10 billion. Mom, when this building is completed next year, it will be the tallest residential building in the city. It's a villa. No way, son. You want to buy in the city center here? Such a big house? Bro, we know you've made a fortune. But this is Hong Kong Evergreen Group's high-end luxury residence, Evergreen Tianxi. I heard that those who buy here are all top tycoons from abroad. Hong Kong Evergreen Group, a commercial giant whose business spans real estate, ports, agriculture, retail, telecommunications, and other diverse fields. Its influence extends far beyond Hong Kong, reaching globally. The unit types here range from the smallest basic 400 square meters to the largest 1,000 square meter penthouse. Especially the 1,000 square meter Tianxi penthouse villa. Only 2 units are available. Bro, this is insane. A single unit costs tens of millions to hundreds of millions. Are you really buying here? That's right. I'm going to buy that 1,000 square meter villa. 24-hour butler service. One call and they'll deliver things from the garage to your home. Plus a dedicated car service. And private custom menus, health management. Bro, is this what rich people's lives are like? Then you'd better get ready. When construction here is completed next year, I'll bring you and Mom to live there. My colleagues at work. If they knew I lived in Evergreen Tianxi, what would their expressions be? Mr. Su, if you're interested in buying, I suggest you reserve it as soon as possible. Bro, are you okay? I'm fine. My eyes are just playing tricks on me. Could this Evergreen Tianxi be a shoddy project? Evergreen Group. Shinzik. There must be a major problem here. Mom, Dad, I have an urgent meeting at work. I need to go back to the company first. Go on, go on. Evergreen Group's business spans multiple countries worldwide, including real estate, ports and retail, energy, telecom, infrastructure, and almost every imaginable profitable business giant. After Evergreen Group's major reorganization, the successor was already settled. Jin Zerui, the eldest son, is firmly in control. The second son, Jin Zikai, was sent to develop new business, which means currently Evergreen Group. Everything's calm, no complaints. Yes, Mr. Su, the succession is basically settled. And there. Landmark Chongqing Tower will be completed next year. You're suddenly so interested in Chongqing Group. Did you sniff out a new opportunity? No, I'm just curious. Could it be you're after the entire Chongqing Group? Mr. Su, this is what you requested. Chongqing Group's files. Finally found you. Jingkuan Holdings. Jingkuan Holdings. This company recently tried to sell OTC, listed some assets for sale, not publicly listed, and no one's interested. The company's valuation is about 2 billion. 2 billion? This worthless junk stock is 2 billion? Yes, this company has been listed OTC for ages. No one's interested. I think it's just a worthless junk stock. Junk stock. Interesting. I've been looking for you. And finally found you. Why would Mr. Su spend 2 billion on this junk? Jingkuan Industries Holding Company. What the hell is that? Never even heard of it. And it pays no dividends. It won't be listed anytime soon. I really don't see what use it is. Chongqing Group held an emergency board meeting today and approved a major personnel decision to remove Chongqing Group Vice Chairman Mr. Shinzirue from his legal representative position. Evergreen Group appoints Mr. Shinzakai, current general manager, as the new executive director. It's Shinzakai, the second young master. His sudden rise. It was all part of CEO Su's plan. Haiyuan. Shinzakai's rise. What does that have to do with us? These 2 billion in junk stocks in Evergreen Group's two-sided battle are the most crucial related shares. Now, we just wait for Evergreen Group's two factions to see how much they'll offer for our shares. Usually, when there's a share dispute, adding 20% to buy shares is standard practice. Historically, to fight for control, there have even been cases of 50% premium acquisitions. 50% of 2 billion? That means we'll net 1 billion just by sitting still. CEO Su, you're truly brilliant, a master strategist. So CEO Su had foreseen Shinzakai would pull this stunt. That's why off market. We secured key shares early. Our role now is the crucial swing vote, the decisive force, waiting for them to bid up prices. What's going on? Suddenly, so many powerful figures have emerged, and they all want to meet me. Even Hong Kong's Evergreen Group also requested a meeting. Chairman Huang, have you been following Taijing news? Evergreen Group's second son, Shinzakai, recently staged a modern-day power struggle. He's thrown Evergreen Group into chaos. The forces supporting old chairman Shin Qingjia and second son Shinzakai are locked in a fierce struggle, and their shares are evenly matched. In its early years, Evergreen Group split off some shares to some of its loyal confidants. These confidants then sold their shares to various other miscellaneous companies, and among them, there's one company called Jinkong Holdings. Jinkong Holdings' main investment, Zhangda Group, just forced Sufeng to sell off various assets to recover funds. In other words, whoever acquires shares in Evergreen Group will make a fortune. That's right. Among these, there are some problematic shares within Jinkong Holdings that account for less than 17% converted to Evergreen Group shares. That's exactly 5%. So, this 5%, isn't it the key to victory for both sides? And Evergreen Group is coming to acquire this 5%. Chairman, do you know that this crucial 5% is now held by Fenghuan Investment? The vice president told me you used off-exchange transactions and spent 2 billion. That's what you bought, right? You predicted the emissions scandal would be hit hard, then used short-selling funds to accelerate its collapse. And you? You precisely bought in at the bottom, acquiring these 5% of shares. And then, during Evergreen Group's power struggle, you quietly pocketed them. You predicted all of this, didn't you? I didn't expect 3 seemingly unrelated things would all be linked by my superpower in a financial market share battle. The highest premium can reach 50%. How much do you plan to sell? Director Wang, I bought these shares, so the decision to buy or sell is mine to make. Of course, you bought these shares. You call the shots. Director Wang, Evergreen Group's second son, Shinzakai, would like to meet you. Shin has played well. Young Master Shin. First time meeting. I'm Huang Wen from Fenghuan Investment. I've long heard of Evergreen's second son. Hello. Director Wang, I feel a bit of rivalry. Our Fenghuan Investment is considered top tier in this industry. But in international finance, we're not that powerful. For so many years, we've only been a small player. Evergreen Group's core business is massive. They use their capital for financing, financial investments, financial buildings, and the shares held by small players they look down on. It's vital. No wonder Shinzakai is so good. Why would I let you bully me? This time, I'll make you realize I'm the mouse eating the elephant. I'm Huang Wenwen. Let's cut to the chase. What about me? I need the stock. Your Fengkuai investment acquired recently. Here's the thing, this stock. It's from my brother here. They brought it. The price of this stock. You can negotiate. You took advantage of them. You acquired Jingfeng Holdings subsidiary. That over 10%. Care to comment? Who are you, kid? You dare ignore me? Hello. Are you challenging me? Excuse me. That's just how I am. I like to be concise. In the financial market, the highest price sold is 50%, but the price for you is 60%. What do you mean? 60%? But that's a 1.2 billion increase. Wang Fengwen, you too, stop it. Tiny Fengkuai investment. Trying to play us for relatives? You think we're giving you too much respect? That's a Kai. Watch your son-in-law. What do you want from us? If you don't want to do it, then get out. This 80-16. How much do you want exactly? How much? 10 billion. 10 billion. Are you crazy? Wang Fengwen, I picked you up from the streets. And you bring this person to insult me? This is Square Investment's price. If you're not satisfied, there's no need to bid further. You. Suho. Suho. Are you crazy? You actually went home and copied it directly. You're also afraid of the gossip outside. And misspeak. I'm normal. I'm not sick. Suho. This. 3, 2. 1. My shares aren't profitable right now, so I have no choice. 10 billion. Even a little negotiation is possible. 10 billion. I choose to give it to Lianzai, but I can't raise the full amount right now. So, this plan came about. So Shin Chao's idea is to borrow money from our Fengkuai investment. That's right. I want to sign a counter-agreement with you. A counter-agreement. I, Shin Zakai, will borrow from Fengkuai investment without collateral. If I can successfully go public after winning the selection meeting, then I want you to immediately fulfill your end. If you lose, then your Evergreen Group's debt ratio will skyrocket. Then your collateral is me. Okay, agreed. So what collateral do you want? Shares? Subsidiaries? Or real estate? The collateral I want. What you are about to witness. The Evergreen Group. Young Master. You really agreed to Fengkuai investment? These are Chongqing Tianqi as collateral? That's property worth 50 billion. Su Hao, that bastard. He dared to take advantage of our situation. But he's just an inexperienced good-for-nothing. As long as I win the selection meeting and our hotel in France successfully opens, I'll be able to recover the funds. Then, I'll not only secure the Chongqing Group, but also win the agreement. As expected of the young master, compared to those bumpkins at Fengkuai, you're simply brilliant. When you proposed, using Chongqing Tianqi as collateral, I felt the deal was going to fall through. Guangge, at this stage, they have no choice, nor any reason, to refuse any of our terms. You rascal, you're a ruthless monster. But why use Chongqing Tianqi? This particular property, instead of something more valuable? Guangge, I'd say it's intuition. Do you believe me? I wouldn't dare not to. In 10 days is Chongqing Group's selection meeting. Everything will be revealed then. Come, let's have a drink, brothers. Come. Mr. Su, this is what you asked me for earlier. The European salt market report. But the recent international situation is indeed unstable. What's going on? Is this a national defense military achievement? Could it be an outbreak? Welcome, everyone, to the Chongqing Group's Election Council. Following our investigation, we will now announce the results. The result is Chongqing Group's eldest daughter, Shen Zhirui, leading with 4%, will be the Chongqing Group's sole legal heir. Brother, you lost. This Chongqing Group. It's mine. It's mine. Chairman Wang. Chairman Wang. It's me. I'm the plant sent by the second son. These 5% shares must be fake. The facts are right there. Bro, you lost. I announce Chongqing Group's second son, Shin Jikai, leading with 1%, will become the Chongqing Group's sole legal heir. Young Master Shin, now that you've won the election council, let's fulfill our wager. If you hadn't won the election council, you'd pay 10 billion. Then, the Chongqing Group's Chongqing Ice Room would be transferred to us. Square investment. You, a small square investment. How dare you challenge my Chongqing Group in a wager? You're breaking the contract. Breaking the contract. What makes you think you won the betting agreement? Uncle Chui. You don't really think your meager efforts can get the better of my Chongqing Group. This is our Chongqing Group's vast, luxurious resort hotel in Paris, France, built for billions. Today's the hotel's opening day, and I'll get a huge payment. Enough to pay off my debts. I really should thank you for helping me get through the toughest crisis. Ha 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 ha. Crazy. They're all crazy. Oh no, you're in trouble. What? What is this? Many Parisians injured. France declares national emergency. All incoming flights and port services have been cancelled. The hotel? Our hotel in Paris? We're opening today. Chairman, the hotel is likely doomed. Never mind the guests. Even our own people can't get out. Our hotel is definitely a bust. Our own projects? How are our group's own projects? The funds we were counting on to save us are definitely gone. Now we can't pay these 10 billion anymore. My Chongqing Group prepared for so long to expand our gaming production line into Europe. All our efforts are wasted. Everything from yesterday is a total loss. This was all part of your plan, wasn't it? According to the betting agreement, your Chongqing Group's debt ratio has exceeded the limit. Now, the Evergreen Group belongs to our Fenghuan. 50 billion. Our 10 billion Evergreen Group was snatched by a good-for-nothing like you. I won't accept this. I won't. Remember our first meeting? How much you looked down on me and on Fenghuan Investment? What do you mean? Don't think you're the boss of Port City. Here, on Fenghuan Investment's turf, you can do whatever you want. Remember this. My name is Su Hao. Yes. Young Master, your Evergreen Group's second Young Master Shin signed a betting agreement with me 10 days ago. After he won the board election, he couldn't repay our 10 billion debt. So, all Emperor assets under Evergreen Group now belong to Fenghuan Group. Kid. Goodbye. What's going on here? Today is Mr. Su's birthday. My birthday? Luo Jiawen. No, wait. Hey, Willing, what do we call him? Chairman Su. Chairman Su. Chairman Su. Chairman Su. What does this mean? Chairman Su. In less than 2 months, You generated 50 billion in revenue for Fonghuan. 50 billion? Chairman Su. Chairman Su. The board discussed it and decided to set up a private equity firm just for you. And you'll be its chairman. Me? I'm the chairman? The initial operating capital is 100 billion. So, your future opponents won't be those rookies anymore, but stock market legends like Buffett. I'm going to conquer Wall Street in America. Director Su. Director Su. Director Su.